Welcome to your Midnight Scoop. My name is Karina Rivera and I am your host today. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Karina Rivera Vlogs, and don't forget to follow us on our channel and on our Instagram at Ladyboss Productions. Hello everyone, this is your girl Karina Rivera and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to have you here today. Today's really quick video is about a topic that Ladyboss Giftshop is very, very proud to support, and that is depression. So I wanted to kind of talk about why I decided to go with depression. The reason why was because I experienced depression at the age of 15 for the first time. I felt like I was in a crisis where all I wanted to do is cry. All I wanted to do is run away, and I didn't like what was happening in my life. I hated to see people sad, and I slowly grew out of it. But I feel like this video is mainly for like teenagers who go through things that they think is permanent, but it's actually not permanent. It's actually only really something super, super temporary. And this is why I wanted to make this video. So sometimes I do like to pick up my friends' kids. They seem to trust me a little more. They kind of see me as a role model. So I try to either take them out to go eat, take them out shopping, or just get them to go get their nails done for the girls. And I kind of wanted to talk about a little bullying story. So I came out of a really, really good bullying situation, and I want to express that to everybody else because it's just temporary, guys. And half the time these people are just hating on you because you have something that they want and they're unhappy, and they see somebody happy and they have to mess with that. I would definitely consider myself an average child. I am the only child, and I never had problems socializing or anything, but one thing I didn't know, that I was really pretty growing up, and I feel like that had a lot to do with my bullying because I was really smart, and I think a lot of people were intimidated from both being pretty and also being smart. I wasn't like super, super smart, but I mean, I was pretty decent smart. Like, I wasn't like dumb. So I feel like that had to do with a lot of bullying. And just to think about what happened in middle school, I'm 27 now. So just to think about like what happened in middle school, it's kind of disgusting how kids are. But now like everything makes so much sense, probably as an adult, because I kind of like put the pieces together, like, wow, these people are actually not happy with themselves. So the first one, there was actually 6 really, really mean girls to me. And it was kind of funny because, oh, actually 7. Oh my God, I forgot. So I actually wrote them down. It's kind of funny because I didn't want to forget one. So the first one, I'm going to change her name. Her name's going to be, I don't even know if I want to change the name. I'm just going to call them 1 through 6. So 1 guy and 6 girls. And I'm going to tell you where their lives are at and where my life is at. There's a difference how you take bullying. You're either going to let them tell you that you're nothing or make fun of you for something that's not even true, and you let it get to you. And you're either gonna let them get to you, or you're either gonna be like 20 times stronger because they made you stronger. So one of them, she has a kid, and I don't know, she tried to reach out to me maybe in high school a few times, and this was all in middle school, by the way, guys. She tried to reach out to me in high school and probably try to be my friend, but I was always like, nah, I'm not gonna be your friend. So she has a kid and she's happy, so God bless to her. The next one, she is actually a lesbian now. And now that I think about it, she's happily married with a wife. Now I think about it, I'm like, oh my God, this girl just had a crush on me the whole time. Like, being beautiful has 2 consequences. Number 1, you'll have a lot of people hating on you. And number 2, you have people that just want other things from you, and it's either one or the other. And one thing, my grandma was always a great woman, and she treated me and taught me to be a woman of my morals, so I'm very happy that I got that from her. So she is happily with a wife, and I think that she actually has cancer, and I feel really, really bad for her, and I hope she's doing better. But that was my bully number 2. She became a freaking lesbian. Like, what the fudge? Anyways, so third one, she has a kid. And by the way, I have all these people on Facebook because after like middle school, they kind of just still added me. It was weird, but my dumb approved it anyways. So the third one, she has a kid, and she actually tried to fight me a few times physically. Like, she really tried to hurt me, and it didn't work. But she was just so mean and such a fighter, and I guess she just wanted to like make herself look good in front of everybody. I bought her alcohol a few times for a few of her like parties because I would get like a discounted rate, so I did help her out with that. So that was kind of cool, that I was like, I'm your boss, bitch. Excuse me. Anyways, the other one became a teacher, and she claimed that I saw her naked one time, like opening the bathroom door, which I did not. And she became a lesbian and a teacher, and she currently lives in Las Vegas. And she kind of like, you can tell she kind of like hates her life. She is probably like 300 pounds overweight, and that's not even exaggerating, but you know, you are who you are, and sometimes people have thyroid problems, and if you're happy in your skin, I get it. She was always depressed about how like she had weight problems, but it looks like she never did anything about it, and it only got worse versus getting better. So I mean, that's up to her. Like, there's only so much you can do, and if you don't help yourself, like, nobody really will. So I'm just being real about that one. So the guy is my second to last one. He's number 6. So this guy was always hanging around with these girls, and they were always making these cat meowing noises, and it just did not make sense. But since I'm from San Diego, California, and I was class of 2010, like this was like 06, 05, 04, like this is like when people are semi-learning their sexuality, but yet they're not coming out of the closet because they're kind of scared. So to have 3 out of 7 come out and like their same sex was not too much of a shocker in California, but maybe anywhere else. Right now that I'm in the South, it would be like a shocker that that happened in the South because it's not very common. And it actually happens a lot in California. It's kind of common. Most girls are actually pretty bi-curious during high school, and I guess they're like out exploring, and you know, explore what you want. And he became a gay guy, and I've seen him in and out of relationships. I hosted his birthday with Ladyboss Productions, and his banner is actually still, I think, on our webpage for analog. I hosted his birthday. I got him like this super nice Uber X large with my personal driver and security. And I think I got him like 3 or 4 bottles that night, and he was just like, oh my God. And I haven't even seen this guy since middle school, but I'm not a type of person to hold a grudge about something you did to me, like, you know, years ago. I'm not that type of girl, but he realized that he messed with a boss, and after that, he was just like, oh my God, Ladyboss, Ladyboss, and he was just a Ladyboss fan after that, and he still talks about it till the day, and it's kind of cool. The last one, I don't really know what happened to her, but I haven't even tried looking her up. But she is just like the coldest one out of all of them, so it's kind of like good that she went away. I remember that one of them actually had lice, and I remember I had to hide her secret from all her friends. And I remember like I looked at her and she literally had like something crawling up her head, and I was just like, oh my God. And she didn't deny it. And I was just like, okay, I can't even get close to this girl or else I'm gonna catch lice and everyone's gonna think that it was me, the one who brought it, and it was gonna be a whole thing. And kept it to myself, took it to the grave. Still to the day, I still haven't told anybody. So I kind of already, paid that one off. So teens, I just want you to know that depression is very normal. It's an emotion. It happens. It's something that you can't control. And yes, there's times I just want to wake up and cry. I am a really, really blessed woman, and sometimes even I think I'm not blessed, but then I have to remind myself on how blessed I really am. And that kind of humbles me down again and gets me to think like, hey, you don't have it that bad. There's other people out there that have it even way worse than you do. So take a chill pill, hun, and don't worry, it's gonna fly. It hurts me to hear stories about kids who bullying themselves or have people bullying them and they commit suicide. It's so temporary. Like, I can't even explain to you how temporary it is. Like, it's not even funny how temporary it is. It's only 4 years of your life. You have so much more to go. And even when you're in your lowest point of your life, just know that there's gonna be a way higher point. Every single person in the world has thought about giving up on life multiple times. And it's just one of those things you don't do because you only have so much time left in the world that every moment is precious. And you have to learn how to appreciate that. There's more people in the other parts of the world that don't even have it as nice as us. And I always tell my husband, the problem that America has is that we don't really understand how privileged we are being in the States, how privileged it is to have a roof and running water. And that is a privilege itself. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more. Boss out. That is my real sneeze. Well, lady bosses, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. And if you want to get your Lady Boss crop top that has been literally branding everywhere, don't forget to go to our website at www.ladybossgiftshop.com.